Hi, my name is Brian Schulenburg, and I'm a realtor with Twin Cities Property Finder right here in the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. For the past 6 years, it's been my privilege to work with buyers and sellers all over the Twin Cities in the purchase or the sale of their home. And people are asking me now that we're facing the coronavirus here in the middle of May of 2020, is now a good time to consider buying or selling a home? And my answer to you is absolutely. Now's a great time. For instance, if you have a house for sale in the Twin Cities, did you know that our inventory is at very, very low levels? And so people are out looking for homes because of where interest rates are at today, which we'll talk about in a moment, and they're struggling to find a home that might work for them. And so now's a great time to put your home on the market because we haven't seen home prices drop yet. Some people have asked, is that going to happen with the economy? Perhaps that is going to happen in the future, but right now we're not seeing that. In fact, last week, the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul was the third hottest housing market in the United States. So this is a great time to consider selling a house. It's also a great time to consider buying a house because of those low interest rates. In the past 40 years, we have not seen interest rates ever this low. I remember when my parents bought their house in the 1970s, the interest rates were over 20%. They would have never imagined interest rates being where they're at today. I've heard of some buyers who are getting houses in the very low 3% for a 30-year conventional mortgage. About 3.25% is what we're seeing around the Twin Cities now for a 30-year conventional mortgage for qualified buyers. Now, you might wonder, am I a qualified buyer? If you have a job that's an essential job and decent credit, you are most likely a qualified buyer. If you have some dings in your credit, I'd love to talk with you about that as well. I work with a variety of mortgage banking partners that work with buyers of all types. I have mortgage brokers who specialize with veterans, mortgage brokers who specialize with people that are investors, mortgage brokers who work with people who have jobs that are considered heroic jobs in the front line, police and fire and teachers and medical professionals, and they have a program called Home for Heroes where they save you money on your closing costs. And I have mortgage brokers who are great for people who have very strong jobs and very strong credit. I'd love to talk with you if you are in any of those categories or just curious about the home buying process. Now is a great time to think about buying or selling your home. In the past month, I have helped 4 sellers sell their home, and every one of them are now gone. And so you can see inventory is going quickly, and I'm also working with buyers all across the Twin Cities, and we're seeing great deals, and people are shocked at the amount of home that they qualify for today because of where interest rates are at. If that sounds interesting to you, give me a call. I'd love to talk to you about our simple 10-step process to buying or selling a home. I have a chart that I would love to send to you that will help you understand just the 10 steps that you need to know in order to buy or sell real estate. We talk at the Twin Cities Property Finder team about the difference that we have. We want to help buyers buy with confidence and sellers sell with success, all while maximizing value and minimizing stress. Brian S. at tc-pf.com is how you can get in touch with me, or 952-240-7975. I work in the entire Twin Cities market. I have lived in the northwest suburbs of the Twin Cities, the southwest suburbs of the Twin Cities, and sold more real estate in the northeast suburbs of the Twin Cities. And I know the whole market, and I've got great partners all around this market ready to help you. Have a great day.